Hello beautiful people, my name is Naila, your host for the Art of Living show. We are in Riara Ridge, Kiambu County. Right behind me is serene and such tranquil, peaceful tea farm that is absolutely breathtaking. Our guest today is the creative force behind the A-framed holiday home that is absolutely stunning. The contemporary style inside is what I want to give you a tour. You get a feel of it because you will want to be here and you'll thank me later. She is an entrepreneur, a passionate mother of two, and she's asking us to give the architect and the designer the opportunity to give us a tour of the beautiful home. I'm dying to see what it looks like inside. Come with me. Let's discover, explore, and engage. Look at that, guys. Isn't that just so beautiful? Oh my God. The A-framed holiday home right behind us. Oh, the tea farm is everything. Everything, guys. I want to linger here for days. Come with me.
Oh, Naila.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You are Judy.
Yes, I am.
The creative behind this amazing, spectacular place.
Yes, I am.
Look at you. You are a creative genius.
Thank you.
My goodness.
Karibu sana SIRI. Yeah, you'll see the wonderful work we've done here. Yeah.
We have done, or I have done.
I have done here.
Thank you.
It's team effort.
Thank you. Can you imagine, guys, she's the creative behind this A-framed holiday home. Isn't it just amazing? Before I forget, because it's so heavy, I'd like you to give the owner of the home for opening the doors to us and appreciating her for the great job that you guys have done.
Right,
This is for you from Art of Living.
All right, thank you so much. I'll make sure it gets to her.
Please, don't keep it to yourself. I will check with her later.
So Naila, this is SIRI.
Okay.
How did you find your way here? I'm sure the views were really captivating.
Yes, yes, very captivating. The atmosphere here gives you so much peace. It's so tranquil, and you just want a moment of quietness.
Yes, and can you imagine we are just like about 30 minutes out of the city?
30. Depending on what time of day, at least an hour,
An hour? All
yeah,
right, all
yes,
right,
at least an hour, more than an hour, to be honest. I think
Okay.
because of traffic, but it's worth it. When you get here, it is so worth it, isn't it? Just, I'm sure you can see the views right behind us. It's so amazing. There's something about greenery, this kind of landscape. The
natural.
tea farm here is so beautiful.
Yes, and actually just behind you we have Ngong Hills. I don't know if you can spot it.
Yes.
Yeah, and on a good day you'll see the windmills. And behind us here, I don't know, right far you can see Mount Kilimambogo. So like it's a 360, panoramic view of what's around Nairobi.
So why this spot? I don't want us to go anywhere else. I'm stuck here. Guys, we must be stuck here, right? We hardly get to see this every day. How did you spot this place? Do you own the place? Is this your farm?
Actually, no, I don't own the place. I'm the architect of the space, but I've been with the owner throughout the journey of, spotting a good site for what she had in mind. we really wanted somewhere that is not so far out for people. If you want to rush here on a Saturday afternoon, you know, you don't have to like really plan to take the trip out. So that's the why behind, you know, the site we settled on. And then also this mugumo tree really is a big, you know, influence for, because we had like a wider space, but we settled on this spot because of this
mugumo tree.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen a mugumo tree.
Yeah, this is the mugumo tree.
Okay.
Yeah. So
this is how it looks.
Yes.
The famous mugumo tree. Do people come and pray under the tree?
No, not really. Okay, I don't know if I'm
These
supposed
days.
to say. Yeah, these days not really.
But do they? It's okay, by the way, because it's something that used to happen a long time ago.
Maybe a long time ago, but not now.
So how did you guys spot this place? I know you've mentioned that you were looking for something that is unique, a unique spot that is not far away from the city. But why here? Of course I know why. But why did you settle in as an architect? Why did you settle on such a spot?
All right. I think generally the world is moving towards agritourism. You know, like positioning like staycations and holiday homes in a farm setup. And I'm sure maybe you also dream of, you know, having a farmhouse and having like you know, large tracts of land where it's just you and your, you know, your family. Your family, and now your farm. So it feels like it was on trend. And we really were looking into positioning the house in a very natural setup where we don't have to force issues, where the landscape has already given itself. We don't have to like create your own, you know, your own landscaping. We had it here. We just had to, you know, demarcate a space for positioning the house, and we did that. As you can see, the house is really sitting. We tried as much as possible not to interfere with the farm, you know. So we just like we did a small spot for the house and planted the house there.
And it looks beautiful. Good job.
Thank you so much.
How old are you? I'm sorry to ask that question because you're brilliant.
All right, thank you. I'm only 33 years old.
Yeah, good job to you. You're brilliant. You've done such a good job. I'm just celebrating you.
Thank you.
As a young girl who's an architect who's done such a spectacular job. So the concept behind the A-frame, why the A-frame?
All right, the A-frame is quite a timeless like style of architecture. It doesn't go out of style because architecture is like fashion, you know. So there's something that's in and out, but the A-frame has remained in style for such a long time. Also, you'll notice when we go in, we have two gables, this side and the other side, where we have the full glazed fully glazed window gable that gives us like really sufficient lighting inside. We also love the openness of the space because most of the spaces are open apart from the bedrooms. Yeah, so just encouraging that interactive kind of stay for our guests.
So you're bringing outside in?
Outside in, exactly, because we normally just need to open the doors both sides. And as you can see, we've already like arranged. This is how normally it is. It's not like for this. We normally just, and even at night we have a fire pit here. So the outside and inside, there's a very nice interplay between the outside and inside with this style. And also, as you can see, we have like really long roofs, which you can take advantage of with like solar panels.
So you have solar panels?
At the moment, no, but we are planning to do so. But we have solar water. So
you've integrated sustainable?
Sustainable solutions to architecture.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Can we see the sky inside at night?
We have the skylights.
Oh, so you'll see the stars.
Yes. Yeah, intentionally placed there.
Don't you guys want to be here? Yes, I want to be here. What are some of the activities that one can do other than just lounging, just lingering and enjoying these amazing, breathtaking views? What more can people do here?
All right, there are several activities. We have nature trails. We actually have streams. You see how the hills are, you know, rolling down. Normally you will find streams at the bottom, so you can take nature trails with your friends. We organize for bike riding as well.
Okay.
We also have several tea factories are nearby, so we can organize for tea tasting and like just going to learn the process of tea making. And by the way, do you know how to now that we are around all this tea, do you know how to pluck?
No. I have no idea how to do that.
When we were in school, did you hear 2 leaves and a bud a lot?
Yes, I remember.
So the
that.
2 leaves is this and the bud is this.
Okay.
So normally when you see the tea pickers doing this, they are normally grabbing this and this, you know, and putting.
So they're picking the 2.
The 2. This is what is taken
or the
for.
3.
Yeah, the 3. So it's the 2 leaves and the bud.
Like this and this?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Wow, nice.
Did I do a good job?
You did a good job. You learned quickly.
I can multitask. I can be
yeah.
a tea picker
Yes.
and a host for the art of living. So I'm going to have some tea tonight?
Yeah,
today?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Let's have some tea.
I don't know if you can see, like intentionally we have it's an A as well. It's like a reflection of our, you know, our facade here.
What a clever idea.
Yes.
So it's an A reflecting the...
Yes, works really well. And we normally put our fire pit at the end.
All right.
And you sit around it and enjoy your evening at SIRI. Yes.
So cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is such an amazing place for families. SIRI, serene, spectacular, gorgeous, unique, breathtaking. Everything about this place is just wow.
Thank you.
You guys, you got your inspiration from where to have this kind of decor?
Well, we wanted the space to be very airy, you know, and not compete with the, you know, the surrounding area. Yes. So the outside is the star. Yes. So we wanted a very subtle, like there's a subtle palette, contributes to the airiness of the space, and also, you know, doesn't compete with the environment. So that's why you can see our tones are very mute. And also, like for the browns, they're very, it's an earthy color and really works well with the greens outside.
Complements.
So, complements, exactly. Yeah.
How big is it?
So in terms of like the square meters, the space is 150 square meters internally, but inclusive of the 2 decks, because we have 2 decks, it comes to about 170 square meters.
For local layperson at home, how many rooms?
All right. So for
and how many people can it accommodate?
All right. Yeah. So we have three bedrooms. 2 are en suite, and 1 has a shared bathroom.
Okay.
And it accommodates 6 adults.
Okay.
Yes. Normally people will ask us if, because we normally host events on top of the tea. We set up on top of the tea.
On top of the tea?
Yes.
How?
We do it. We don't interfere with the tea. We put our setup on top of the tea.
Great.
Yeah, so we've had birthdays, we've had engagement parties here. People have asked if they can have their weddings here. So normally on such an occasion, you can bring in your guests, but only 6 people are allowed to sleep in the house.
Just looking at this beauty, I just want to stare at the ceiling, and the lighting here fits perfectly into the space. Talk to me about the creative idea behind the lighting. Yeah.
Okay. So we wanted, you know, to kind of imitate the sky and have, you know, like you know, feels like you're gazing at the stars when you look up. And also another design intention is the design of the, you know, the pendants themselves. I don't know if you can notice the little A's.
Yes.
Yeah, so the lighting fitted well with our scheme of the A-frame.
Okay.
Yeah, but also the arrangement was based on, we didn't want to, the stars, and we didn't want to separate, oh, this is the living area, let's have a separate light. This is the dining area. We just wanted it to be, you know, one composition of a space, because it's quite open, as you can see. And this kind of brought all the three spaces together quite well, because it's one kind of lighting fixtures, and it just works.
And it's warm lighting.
Yeah, it's warm lighting.
So it creates a warm ambience.
Yes.
I wonder how it is at night. Aren't you guys curious? I want to stay here. I'm not going back to the city. By the way, talk to me about the furniture, because I see you've picked the same theme, and it complements everything that you've talked about, the browns. You didn't want to take away from the outside, the sourcing. Why did you pick this style? And also, I see you have a counter there, like a bar counter, which is a dining area, I believe. Yeah.
So for the seats, you can see how wide, and like, we just wanted people to, you know, relax, lounge, and not be, you're sitting on that couch, you're sitting on that couch. We just want people to lounge and be together. That's why we chose these kind of sofas. I don't know if you can.
It's nice. Yeah, where did you source this from? I like it.
Just locally.
Locally sourced?
Yeah, locally sourced,
Not done by any of the fundis?
No. Bought. But the beds.
Ready-made?
Oh yeah, ready-made.
Talk to me about the counter.
Yeah, this is actually made on site.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, we didn't get it from anywhere.
All right.
We just had a design brief, and our carpenter, you know, did it on site.
So you used wood, just wood? Is everything wood, or?
On the sides, we've done the cladding using granite.
Oh, that's granite.
Yeah, this is granite.
That's clever.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not movable.
It's stationary.
It's stationary, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it acts as a very good hangout spot for people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because it's like a dining.
Yeah. It's a dining, a bar. We have our bar area here.
Yes.
And like just a place to bring people together, because
And
there's
to
more
chill.
sitting space on the back.
So nice.
Yes. Thank
To
you.
just hang out. It's versatile.
Yes.
I really like that style. Now, let's talk about the floor. And because you're the architect, so you can give us more insights on the thought behind the floor, the kind of the ceiling to create this kind of A-frame. What are the things, what materials did you use to create, because it's flawless, the finishing is epic. I really like it. If somebody was to do the same thing, what are some of the things that you considered when you're thinking about the ceiling and the floor? Because I know they have to somehow work together, right?
Yes.
And is this temporal? Can this move?
The house?
Yes.
No, it can't move.
Okay.
It's anchored.
Oh, it's
it has
anchored.
like a foundation.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's different ways to do it depending on your preference and cost factors and all that.
Okay.
But we did ours like on a normal foundation.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So for the floors, I think I should start
With the ceiling,
with the ceiling.
Yes.
So as you can see, our roof is our walls. So
Interesting,
yeah.
Very interesting, guys, don't you think?
So
It's cost cutting too.
yeah, you don't have like those many walls on the sides.
Oh, that's
So
a
you just-
hack. I like that. Now let's touch on A-frame movement
Yeah.
as our country home style. I think I like that.
Our ceiling finish is fiber cement boards. If you look up A-frames, mostly the interior is done using wood. that can be extremely expensive for both the ceiling and the floors. So we had to find a way around it to get the same feel, the same look, but cheaper. So we did this because if you can look closely, you can see grain, like there's a grain, wooden grains on the board.
Yes.
You can see that, right?
It feels like wood.
Yeah, but
it's not wood.
Yeah, it's not wood.
So you're calling it what?
Fiber cement.
Fiber cement board.
Boards, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there are many of them, and we put them together.
And they're much more cheaper, you're saying?
Yeah, than doing the conventional wood. And on the floors, the same. We got a finish that, you know, looks like wood, but it's not wood. So we saved up on cost. These are floorboards. So they're just brought on site and interlinked. They have grooves, tongue and groove, yeah.
Okay. I see it's free-flowing. The space is very open. I like the idea also that the staircase is not wooden, it's glass, meaning you actually see through everywhere. It's very airy, feels very sophisticated. The kitchen is right here, so it's self-contained. Talk to me about the idea behind what your idea was when you're creating this, the kitchen, the safety, because the kitchen is right here. Is the appliances inbuilt?
So some of the appliances are inbuilt, while others are not. Okay. So for this kind of space, we wanted our guests to be free, you know, not feel like an interactive cooking session, you know. But also, normally, if you don't want to cook, we can organize for a chef who does all the cooking here. So we have quite a sufficient amount of space for cooking for the 6 guests, you know. It's fully fitted. It has everything you'll need. You'll just bring in your supplies because, as you can see, we are kind of far from shops and all that. So and we have a fridge where you can put in your fresh stuff. Yeah.
Okay. And the cabinets, because I see they complement the space beautifully. You know, you were very, in terms of style. What style were you going for?
Modern farmhouse.
Okay.
Yes. The handles are very timeless.
Yes.
And then also we got creative with the doors.
Okay.
And used
what do you mean by creative?
Because normally you wouldn't find doors that have that infill part where we have the fabric, the brown fabric. You know,
is that the sack?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. Yes. Very interesting. Okay. I hope it's not expensive to do that.
No. It saves you on cost, actually.
It saves you on cost. Okay. Now, what do you have down here? You have the toilet. So you have, that's what I was speaking about, like it's self-contained. You have the kitchenette here, you have the toilet. There's a room here as well. So like if you're down here, you're sorted. You're sorted.
There's actually 2 rooms on this floor. Okay. We have the master bedroom, which you'll see, very beautiful space. Okay. That is self-contained with a bathtub. Yes. And on this floor, we also have a smaller bedroom. But it's king size bed as well. So this bathroom uses this toilet, but also we have this as a separate bathroom for when everyone is on this space. They have a toilet they can use, especially if maybe you're sleeping on the upper level. You don't need to go back to your room or go into people's room. You can still use this bathroom. And like I said, normally we host baby showers and small parties. So this can be used by the guests that are here during the day as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So Naila, this is the master bedroom.
Oh my goodness, this is the master bedroom.
Yes, yes.
Ooh, this is living the life, guys. What? I love it. I love it. Aish, Aish. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well done to you guys. The
Thank
finishing is amazing. The look and feel of the space. I love it.
Thank you.
Talk to me about the style of this room. Everything about it is just wow.
Yeah, so we are still on brand with our theme of exposed wood or wooden tones.
Yes.
And we achieved that with the exposed beams here.
Okay.
We also have our bed made out of wood as well. And actually all our beds on the property are made on site. We didn't
so
have the
how is that
conventional-
done from an engineering perspective?
Well, you know, you just have to get the dimensions right, really.
Yeah.
Do the framework.
Okay.
And then this is just a cladding, but there's the main framework inside of the bed.
Okay.
Just ensure that, you know, where you'll fit in the mattress is a standard, space for that mattress. Yeah.
Is it cheaper than buying a bed?
It's actually cheaper than buying a
Nice
bed.
hack.
Yes.
Don't you guys love this? Okay.
Yes, so also, as you can see behind you, we have our very open bathroom.
Let me tell you guys, this bathroom is everything. Imagine just soaking in the bathtub as you are savoring the beautiful tea farm, the amazing fresh air, and just relaxing in here. You will love me after this. You were very intentional, I see.
Yes, yes. The skylight here, you know, it runs from actually almost the bottom of the house all the way to the top.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
Are we at the rooftop? No.
No,
This
no,
is
no.
ground floor, I
This is-
forgot.
yes,
Yeah.
this is ground floor. So you'll still see it on the other side.
Okay.
Up there, it assists with ventilation because it's openable at the top.
Okay.
Yeah, and also, as you can see, we have a very direct route of wind from this side all the way to the other side. Helps us, it's cross ventilation, and it helps with keeping the space cool and fresh. Yes. Secondly, I wanted like a very unique furniture for this house.
Okay.
And
Why?
Why?
Yes.
Because the architecture itself is unique.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So why
Everything
not have,
about it,
yeah,
you wanted to be different, to
be
stand
different.
out.
Yeah, and we want you to, you know, when you come in here, the experience is different from what you experience back at home. So really, those were the key things that led to us doing this kind of bed. In terms of the design factors considered, just the basic space that you need for a mattress, and in this case we did a proper California style.
Hey, did you guys hear that? California style. Excuse me.
Yes.
I've learned something new. Okay.
Yeah, so a proper I know you know that song by Rihanna about the California style bed, king size bed. So this
Okay.
is the proper. It's actually more than a 6x6.
It's more than a 6x6.
Yes. It's much
Hey,
wider.
you want your guests to feel extra.
Yes,
I
we
like that.
don't want you to be in a rush to wake up. You know.
But will people live here clearly? But oh God, before I interrupt you again.
Yeah, and from this place actually, the orientation of the house.
Yeah.
Is very intentional.
Yes.
The sun rises on this side and sets on the other side. So we have the privilege of seeing the sunrise and the sunset when you're still within the property. You know.
I have no words, guys. But before we leave, talk to me about the details in the bathroom, because it's different. I like it. The bathtub, the sink, the floor, the roofing, just the inspiration behind the look and feel of the bathroom. Yeah.
So this bathroom is the master bathroom, clearly.
Yes.
It's grand.
Yes.
And, you know, it's designed to be used by 2 people, you know.
Okay.
So the bathtub can fit 2 people. The shower area can fit 2 people, you know. So it's a free space. It's a safe space for 2 people. Like,
Okay.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be used in such a manner.
Yeah.
But our design intention was, you know, to also encourage couples to, you know, take
Time out.
take time out and, you know, come and stay here.
Okay.
As you can see, the theme is black and white.
Yes.
And you can pick that in.
Yes.
The sink, there's a nice black ring around it.
Okay.
So those small details matter.
You made sure that the fusion.
Yes, it was very intentional. There was
Okay.
no kubahatisha.
Yeah. Very
Yeah. And then also for our door handles, so you'll pick those kind of black details in those small things, but they make a big difference for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that a lot. Guys, just before we go, I want you to talk to me about the lights, the ceiling lighting and the pendant. I'm sure even with that, given that you've just talked about details, and I see that's a pendant.
Yes.
The ceiling lighting is also very intentional because it doesn't interrupt the look and feel of the ceiling.
Yes.
Talk to me about the thought behind the lighting in this room.
All right, we didn't want like you know, glaring light on people because this is a space, you know, to relax.
Yes.
And for the ceiling, we just used you know, normal recessed lighting on the gypsum ceiling. And then that's an interesting detail, having like I like doing that a lot, like having hanging pendant as a bedside lamp,
Yes.
as opposed to the conventional you know, freestanding bedside lamp.
It's a nice touch.
Yes, thank you.
To the room.
Yes, and we only have one, but that's very design.
Yeah.
It's by design actually.
Okay.
Yes.
Can we step out for our viewers to see? Oh, the curtains, well-designed curtains.
Yeah, these are just shears.
Okay.
We didn't want like heavy curtains for the space.
Okay.
Just a privacy, but not like heavy blackout curtains.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also have on our glass we have a tint for privacy, so you don't have to worry when you're taking your bath or when you're in the bedroom. You're safe.
This is such an amazing place to be. Oh God, I just want to stay here and linger here for days. Let's talk about the things that you can do while you're just chilling here. You have chefs who can also make food for you, so you don't need to worry about cooking, cleaning. Somebody will do that for you.
Yeah, that can be arranged.
That can be arranged. Okay, so from here you can have sunrise and from the other end sunset.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so on this deck,
Yeah.
as you can see, now we are a bit more elevated than when we started because of the terrain of the land.
Yeah.
So the glass on the glass protects people from falling off, but at the same time makes the space feel very open.
Yes.
Because it's uninterrupted views, you know.
Okay.
And also we host parties here as well for a few number of people.
How many people?
You can do 30
Okay.
comfortably, 25 to 30 people.
Okay.
Yeah, so and at the far end we have a hammock area.
Really?
Yes, very safe.
Oh, I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's used for, you know, hanging out, and you actually have like a 360 view from that point.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't wait to just experience that. That should be so incredible.
Yes.
Lovely, well thought out. I like the idea of the hammock there. Okay, so you have a hammock here, you can have parties here, you can just sit and read your book, enjoy the serenity. How much does it cost, by the way, to stay here? A night?
A night is 40,000 shillings.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Only.
Kenya
VAT?
shilling. Inclusive, yeah.
Okay. Not bad. I think it's worth it. So in terms of safety, amenities, should there be an emergency here? Again, this is wooden house, I believe. Mainly wooden house. How is the safety like in this place?
We have on site. We have you know, firefighting equipment in case that happens.
Okay.
But we also have, you know, the amenities around. We have like police stations around here.
Okay.
We have neighbors as well.
Okay.
And we also have our own security that we have arranged for. We have a night guard every night.
Okay.
And a security company that does patrol for us every night.
Oh, good.
Yes.
So the 40K is worth it, guys. Don't you think so? I want to go to the upstairs and even get a better view of the tea farm. Can you please join me, my lovely Art of Living viewers? Come with us.
So Naila, welcome to our loft bedroom, our lovely, lovely loft bedroom.
It's so unconventional, unique, and so stylish. What?
Yes.
Guys, I think the views, there's so much to see here and enjoy here.
And to feel, you
And
feel,
to feel.
the difference between
You
down
see,
there.
I almost fell.
Yeah.
Because there's so much to feel. Too much.
Yeah,
Just
so-
drunk on feels. Talk to me about this spectacular room.
All right.
It's amazing.
Yes.
I see what you've done. You've divided it into two. And you've not taken away the A-frame feel.
Yes.
The theme flows perfectly. If you sleep down, you're not missing out on anything. If you're up there, by the way, this is just the 8th room.
We get that a lot.
Yeah?
This
So I'm
is the
not lying.
Yeah, you're not lying. Yeah, this is a cozy room. We still have sufficient headroom. We can stand comfortably here.
Yes.
You won't feel like you're missing out on anything because we also have like power outlets here. It's self-contained as well.
Okay.
So, and the views as well, like the views here, I think this person really, you can actually sit down here.
So we can sit.
Yeah, you can sit here and enjoy your drink as you
Okay.
watch the landscape.
Lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
Can the windows open?
No. The windows here are not openable at this point. But on the skylights,
Yeah.
the two skylights are...
And you can watch the sky too, right? In the night.
Yes, yes.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Can you now spot the mountain properly from here?
I can. You're not missing out on anything when you stay here.
No.
Wow. Talk to me about the design of the bed. Again, very unique and different. Yeah.
So this feels like you see the material we use for cladding is the same as what's on the floor.
Okay.
So feels like it's a grounding space, you know.
Yeah.
Feels like you're on the floor literally. Yeah, and also like our lighting is still as good as down there. Like there's no room that has been, left undesigned. All rooms were very intentional. The theme of the house is still very evident. The wooden touch of things. Maximizing on natural materials as much as possible because we're in a natural setup. We are not in a concrete jungle. So you see, when we're here during the day, the lighting is quite sufficient because we have this window and the skylights bringing in natural light. This is not openable for safety purposes, but the two on the side are openable just for, to ensure ventilation is in check. Because you see, we are very now close to the roof.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what I remember you said earlier on? It's cool and something very unique about the A-frames is the heat. Yes. But when I entered here, I felt how cool it is and made the experience so wonderful.
Yeah. If you're not careful on, designing for ventilation, it can get really hot.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you must be so proud of your work.
Yes, I am proud of my work. I'm proud of what I achieved here.
Yeah.
This is a good case study for many people who would want to, get the same thing done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we are proud of what we achieved here.
Okay. Now, let's talk about the luxury experiences in this room other than just the bed and the lighting, the views, the ventilation, just the design of the room? It's an experience just being in here.
Yes.
I mean, I can just walk in here and not leave the room and be for the next 1 week.
And I wouldn't judge you.
Thank you.
I would do the same.
Thank you. Yes. Tell me about the luxuries in the room.
So actually this goes across board in all our bathrooms.
Okay.
We provide shower gel, lotions. We want you to have a hotel experience. We say, this is a luxury rental property. Yeah, we want you to, to feel that you're well taken care of. So those are provided. When you book, you will get those in the property.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So we've enjoyed this unique space. I want to know, over and above just loving, you have a chef who will take care of your food, you have activities here. How do people access here? What pages can they look up to find this place? Yeah, just talk to me about just how to get here and how to make a booking if I want to stay here.
Okay. The property actually has a fully fledged website.
Okay.
So you will not find us on any other website apart from SIRI Cabins. When you go to our social media page, Instagram, SIRI Nairobi, there's a link to the website where you make the booking. That's the only place you make the booking. Getting here, if you're coming from Kiambu town side, you just follow Kiambu Road as if you're going towards Limuru. And when you get to a place called Ngorongo, that's the tea factory, you're very close to the property. We don't have any signages on the road, but if you follow the Google map, it will bring you right here. When we have a chef on site, but it's usually pre-arranged. That's an arrangement you make. It doesn't come with the it doesn't come with the booking. You have to make the arrangement. But for self-catering guests, we provide the basics, like the cooking oil, salt, sugar, but the rest of the food stuff you'll have to bring with you. Yes. And also when you arrange for a chef, you'll also have to provide for the things that you want to made for you.
If I want to make a booking for 6 months, can I book and stay for 6 months?
Yes, sure.
There you go, guys. This can be your home. 40K only for a day. Do the math, times 30 a month. It's worth it. Because why? You deserve it. You've worked so hard. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a wonderful experience. You've learned about the A-frame and how you can create such a space if you have a farmhouse with spectacular views like the one that we are in here in Kiambu. Thank you for watching. I've been your host, Naila, and thank you, Judy. You've done a spectacular job and we celebrate you. Good job. Thank you guys for watching. Keep it here every Thursday at 8 p.m.